Okay, so student, due to some technical problem, lecture was interrupted, but now it's clear. I think so. You all students can see me again. Okay, yes. Some students are coming. New link I have sent in our regular WhatsApp group. Okay, so now good thing is that question actually we haven't started. So now I'm going to start this question number first. So one thing is that you have to write p of x inside. Otherwise, you have to remind that which polynomial is bigger, that you have to write inside. That is the very simple and short trick. Which polynomial is bigger, that you have to write inside. Otherwise, p of x you have to write inside. Don't write this outside, otherwise answer will not come. One more thing, that should be in decreasing order only. 3 power, 2 power, 1 power and like that only. Okay, suppose some terms are not given in proper order, so you have to arrange the terms. Suppose these terms are given in wrong format, means this term is first, second term is actually, this is C, second term, but the second term is given first, this term is given second, then third and fourth. So that's the wrong format, so you have to arrange this in proper manner. Okay, 3 power, 2 power, 1 power and 0 power means the constant term. Don't write as it is. Suppose some question is given like this: x square minus x cube plus 2x plus 3. See, this is the wrong format, 2 power 3 power, so this is the wrong format, so you have to arrange like this: x3, don't forget the sign, minus x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 3. So this is the wrong format, this one is the correct and right format, so you have to arrange in this correct format. Okay, so don't forget this thing. One more thing, if some term is missing, for example here this term is missed, suppose this term is not given, okay, like this, direct 3 power is given, then 2 power is not given, 1 power and the constant term. So here you have to write 0x square. Okay, 0 you have to add yourself. Okay, you have to write 0x square. Otherwise, that term you have to skip, means some space you have to leave. Okay, for that term. That type of questions we will also solve, so don't be worried that much that sir, I still don't understand what you are going to say. It's not like that. 2 or 3 questions will solve, so you will definitely understand what I want to say you. Okay, so now outside what we will write? We will write x square minus 2. So here see, that is x square. So x term is not given. Okay, x term is not given, so you have to add x term yourself, as I told you just right now. Okay, so x square plus 0x minus 2, like this. One more thing is that if outside means here, means in g of x, if you will not add 0x term, so it's not that much problematic. But here if you forget some term to add or to remove, so that is very much problematic, answer will not come in proper way. Okay, so here you write x square minus 2, otherwise you add 0x or don't add 0x. Okay, that's not that much problematic, doesn't matter. So now here, like previous questions only, in our previous year we have seen, here is 3 power, here is 2 power, so we have to multiply with 1 power, so that, okay, if you, what you have to do, 3 power upon 2 power, so what will remain? X. So by this x you have to multiply here, so that what will happen, if this both term will multiply, okay, this both term will multiply, so x cube will come. So if you multiply here, so x square into x, so that x cube will come. So again x cube is equal to x cube, very simple. So now thing is that we have to multiply it by x. Still you don't understand why we are going to multiply with x, so write in comment box fast. Shubham Dhamelia, he is writing 100, 100, 100. What's 100? Shubham. I know this type of question from 9th standard. Vraj Rathodiya is saying very good. Okay. Okay, so now students, some different students are saying so many different type of comments, some different words what you are saying. Okay, so see here whatever it is. Students, you people don't forget on, don't focus on comments. You have to see here on the board. So now x square will multiply with x, so it will become x cube, and x into 0x, so plus will come because plus sign is, it is also plus, it is also plus, so plus will come here. So x into 0x, so 0x square. Okay, x into 0x, so 0x square, because 0 will remain 0 only, and x into x is x square. Okay, so minus sign will come because plus minus minus, x into 2, so that's minus 2x. See, this is the benefit of to learn by the same teacher. We have learned in 9th standard together, and we are learning here in 10th standard together. So teacher is the same, so there is no different method, there is not too much problem. Okay, so that's the benefit, that teacher is the same. When teachers are changed every time, okay, so problems also occur for the students. Okay, so now we all are very much tuned up. You people are tuned up with me already because I teach you 1 year. You have learned by me 1 year. So now very much tuning between you and me. So now it's not that much problematic. So now thing is that again, like last time only, we'll change this sign. Okay, this plus will become minus, and as per rule of maths, if one sign you are going to change, so every sign you have to compulsory change. So my plus will become minus, plus will become here minus, and minus will become plus. And you all students know that new sign you have to consider, you have to forget the old sign. So plus minus, this term will become cancel. Okay, this term become cancel. Okay, so now minus 3x square, you add or you remove 0, so it doesn't matter, term will never change, so it will remain same only, minus 3x square. Students, you getting my word what I want to say you? And remaining all term. Okay, sorry, here one more calculation is remain, plus 5x plus 2x, so plus 7x, and remaining all term you have to write as it is. Okay, so minus 3 as it is. Now this sign is minus, so here compulsory you have to put the sign of minus. Why? Because this term is plus, if so you have to put here plus. If this term is minus, so you have to put here minus. Okay, so this is the landmark, or you can say indication also, that here which sign you have to put. So here is minus, so I have put here minus. So now one more thing is that minus 3x square is there and x square is here, so you have to divide like this only. Minus we have put, so now I'm not going to write minus. So now 3x square upon x square, so x square will cut. What will remain? See, what will remain? 3. So this 3 you have to write here. Okay, this 3 you have to write here, and this calculation, this full calculation you have to do in some margin, otherwise in some different page. Means this calculation you don't have to show in exam or in any test. Okay, you people don't have to show this rough calculation. So now let me multiply minus 3 into x square, so minus 3x square. Rajshet, sir, please explain again. Okay, Rajshet, you wait for a while. Let me complete some question, miss some stuff. Okay, 1 or 2 question step is here only. Then I will explain this full sum again. So now minus 3x square, so that's minus 3x square minus plus again minus 3 into 0x, so that's 0x again, and minus minus plus 3 means minus 3 into minus 2, so it's plus 6. Now again what we have to do, we have to change the sign. Minus will become plus and plus will become minus. So now this will cancel. 7x, you add or remove 0x, nothing will change, so it will come 7x only. Okay, 7x minus 3 minus 6, it's minus 9. Now you people cannot divide. Why? Because if here is small power and here is bigger power, so your division is not possible. It's like this only. If here is 3 remainder, okay, suppose this is your remainder, here is 3 and here is 5. Otherwise you can consider number also. Here this number is 3 and this number is 5. So is 3 is divisible by 5? Obviously not. If here 13, so you can divide. Yes, 5 2s are 10 and 3 is remainder. Now see, again 3 is remain. So are you able to divide 3 by 5? No. Answer will come in point, like that only. Here if small power, here is the big power, so your division is not possible. So there you have to stop, don't have to go ahead. That's your answer. Okay, so this is your remainder. Okay, this is your remainder r of x, and this is your q of x. So you have to write in proper way, that in box you have to write, because examiner can see your answer very much clear and properly. Your answer should be highlight every time, okay, in very good manner. So your q of x is x minus 3 and your r of x is 7x minus 9. That's your first answer. Let me explain again, because some students are saying, sir, please explain again. Very few, 2 or 3 students still not getting my words, what I want to say. So again I am explaining this full question. So first of all, in this type of question you don't have to go in very much speed. Don't be hesitate, because students were thinking that let me complete this question very much fast because I learnt it properly. But if any single small sign you miss, otherwise wrong you have done, so full question will become wrong. And generally very few students gets very means perfect and complete marks, because more than 70 to 80 students do mistake at somewhere, so they don't get full marks. 3 out of 3, very few students, less than 20% students get full marks in this type of questions. So you all people should be in that less than 20% students, okay, because I don't wish that out of you 50 students, any single student lost any single mark from this question, okay, because this is very much easy questions, and generally questions comes in exam as it is from the text only, okay. So generally this type of questions don't change, they don't twist, as it is they ask, okay. So again let me explain. Okay, understood, good sir, okay, understood clearly, okay, so very good. Then also again let me explain. Bigger polynomial should be inside and smaller polynomial should be outside. First of all, if you are missing any order, so you have to add there 0 and that order variable will remain x only. So now just assume, see here see 1 power was missed, so I have add 0x, 2 power, 1 power and constant term. Here any single power was not missed, so I have put as it is, 3 power, 2 power, 1 power and 0 power means constant. Okay, so now what you have to do, first by first variable you have to divide this first variable, so x cube upon x square, so what will remain x, so that x you have to write upside. And With that x, this all terms you have to multiply. So x into x square x cube. See, this first term must be remain same only. Why? Because we have to cancel it. First we'll cancel first term, then we'll cancel second term, then if possible so we'll cancel third term, and then finally the fourth term, and remainder will come almost zero in so many questions. Okay, so means step by step one terms will cancel. So for that, one most compulsory thing is that first term should be same only, then and then only it will cancel. Otherwise it will not be cancelled and your answer will not come. Okay, so now here first term is cancelled after changing the sign. If you are changing the sign at one's place, so you have to change the sign everywhere. Okay, so first term is cancelled. Now x into 0x, both terms are plus. Here I will put the plus sign. Okay, so 0x square will remain. Now minus plus x minus 2x, so it's minus 2x, because minus 2 into x, so it's minus 2x. Now we have changed the sign everywhere, and now you have to consider the new sign. First term is cancelled. Now minus 3x square plus 0x square, so 0 you add or remove, term will not change, so you have to write minus 3x square as it is. Okay, now plus 5x plus 2x, so it's plus 7x, because you have to consider, as I said you, new sign. So 7x, and remaining all terms which we have not calculated you have to write as it is. Okay, so minus 3 as it is. Okay, so now minus sign is here, so you have to put the same sign upside. That's why I have put here minus. So again, what we have to do, this by first term you have to divide this term. So 3x square upon x square, so x square will become cancelled, so 3 will remain only, so that number you have to write upside. So minus 3 will come upside. Okay, so minus 3 into x square, so minus 3x square will come, and minus 3 into 0x, so 0 into any number, so it will come 0 only, so 0x, minus 3 into minus 2, so it will come plus 6. Again we'll change the sign, so that we have cancelled the first term, we have cancelled, because 3x square plus and minus will become cancelled. Now 7x you add or remove, 0x same term will come, so 7x only again, and minus 3 minus 6 minus 9 will come, that's your remainder. Now your division is not possible. Why? Because here is the 1 power. 7x means what? 7x raised to 1, because there is no power given, so it means that 1 power. So 1 power is not divisible by 2 power. It's like that only. 3 is not divisible by 5. So it's like that. So that's your quotient which comes upside. That's your quotient q of x, that's x minus 3, and this is your remainder 7x minus 9. Okay, so I think so it should be clear. Still if it's not clear, so write me fast, otherwise I'm going to solve second question. Joshi Naitik is also present, our ex-student, I think so. We have completed just right now 10th standard, so he is also appearing this session. Okay, so good. Naitik, welcome, good morning. Understood clearly, very good. Ayaz, Deria, very good, understood. Okay, so now second question. See here, one term is not given in second question, 3 powers term is not given. So I would like to show you how to solve this type of question. So 0x cube we will put here as we have discussed. Students, actually I know our time is over, but due to lecture, because lecture was interrupted due to some network problem, so one more question I want to solve here. If you don't have problem, if you are not getting bored, so I want to start this question, and if you are getting bored, so we people will end this session here only. Tell me fast. Okay, your English class is on 9:50. Oh yes. Okay, so student, I can understand your problem. Your English class is on 9:50, so I will not disturb your any single class. Second question actually I wanted to solve, but your class is there. So now we are ending this session here only. You can attend your session English, and tomorrow on regular time we'll start. Okay, so up to that time, bye bye. And homework is nothing for today, it's good for you. You can solve this question one time only yourself. Okay, so if you still haven't subscribed my channel, so subscribe first. Bye bye.